Hi, beautiful souls. Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. So today I am on and I am talking about and diving in channeled messages. What is the divine masculine going through this week? And the first card that I am bringing out is darkness. Divine masculine is really feeling a darkness. And I really want to say, you know, divine masculine on this journey, when they feel that overwhelming, because remember, the reason why they run into the darkness, the reason why they try and escape the connection is that it feels so overwhelming. Why? Because this just isn't soulmates. This isn't just two people growing together. This is an energetic connection. It is an energetic connection of the one soul. And when the one soul has soul recognition and you look into each other's eyes, you see the same soul frequency. You see the same soul essence. It is deeply, deeply overwhelming. And while you, divine feminine, because remember, it activates core wounds. Now, most divine feminines, their core wounds are to do with fear, lack, abandonment, and betrayal. And so that is what is ignited within you. Now, the same is ignited within divine masculine, but how they deal with it is very different to how divine feminine. So divine feminine is always looking for validation outside of themselves, always looking for that comfort and to feel whole from another. Whereas divine masculine, yes, they're feeling the same, but to feel that wholeness and that completeness and to give themselves over fully feels very, very overwhelming and very vulnerable. And that is why they run off into the darkness, because they are so overwhelmed. But the thing is, they have been activated onto this journey. So while once before, whenever they ran away from a situation, they escaped it. But on this journey, it's energetic. They cannot escape you. Why? Because you are them and they are you. You are one soul. And so the further they run into the darkness, the darker the darkness feels and the more haunted they feel by this connection. So please be rest assured that that darkness now is starting to be lit up. And they are now coming back. We know that 2024 is a union vibration. For a lot of first wavers of twin flames, they will be coming into that union or starting to come into that union frequency. Remember that this journey is all about energy, is all about frequency. And so, and I often talk about, you know, when you are first brought into this connection, I'm not brought in, but when it first initially ignites, that's the word I was looking for. When it first initially ignites, it is divine masculine that ignites the divine feminine. Once though she is ignited, she is leading this connection and she feels it at every level because, and when I say she, I'm talking about divine feminine. You might identify as male in the physical. We're talking about energy here. If you want to put it in a different way, you can say the positive polarity, because that is what is going on here. There is a polarity and how the energy is learning how to balance in the 3D. I want to bring in another card, and the next card is realization. So once that darkness is there, once that darkness, and they've run into the darkness and they've tried to hide, they tried to escape it, and now they realize they cannot escape this anymore. There is that realization, the realization that this is not a standard relationship. This connection has nothing about it that is just standard soulmates. This connection they can never escape it. Why? Because it is them. You are them and they are you. You're one soul. And once this journey is ignited, you are unlocking the keys. If you look, you know, they are stood looking out over the whole planet. But if you look, they look like they're looking through a keyhole. This is because it is a realization that you are the creator. And when I talk about you, I am talking about you at soul level, you and your other self, you and your twin flame. You are creating this beautiful expression of a journey together. Twin flames are infinity. Twin flames are not soulmates. The connection can never be broken. The thing is, it's learning to accept that this connection, once you are ignited on it, it's learning how to balance that energy. And the next card is Divine Masculine, the masculine. And it is confirming, look, he is holding that beautiful light. It's like holding the moon energy. And we think about what the moon is. The moon is the cycles of life. And you are now coming to an end of a cycle. You are now learning how to work through this connection. And Divine Masculine is realizing that they can no longer run. They can no longer hide in the darkness because the darkness is still lit up. They're still haunted within the darkness, haunted in this connection. This connection, once it is ignited, it does not go away. It only grows. So the more they run into the darkness, the stronger the connection feels, the more haunted they feel. Because this connection cannot be escaped. And that is the realization. And just like the moon has that cycle, they are now coming to the end of the cycle. They are now realizing, they are now being lit up and truly, truly coming into their divine sovereignty as that divine masculine. And we are going to see this a lot more as we move into 2024, as we move into this union window that is there. Now, what I want to say about union window and what you can do to really help the connection and really shift is you need to energetically shift. If you're still in the toxic energy, if you're still obsessing and going and watching tarot card readings after tarot card readings and, you know, psychic readings after psychic readings, trying to figure out what is going on in your connection, instead of doing the inner work, which is what needs to be done. Remember, twin flames mirror to each other. This is a journey of sovereignty. This is a journey of learning how to alchemize. That Kundalini is activated so you can align. And if you need to really, you know, understand the journey, understand about Kundalini, understand how you balance your energy, how you balance the shared energetic field, how and why you lead this connection, then my website is there. My Twin Flame course is there. It's there to help you shift. It's there to support you through this journey. And currently there's 25% off. I've got 25% off my online courses. So not the membership area, all my online courses. So whether it is quantum healing, whether it is, you know, being that soul-led business and, you know, really soul coaching and being that guiding light and that way shower, or understanding your twin flame journey and really understanding and learning, you know, how you shift through the stages and how you take the shorter route through the stages as well. So you don't stay in that separation, so you don't stay looping, so you really come into your own. Because remember, you lead this. I always say it's a little bit like swimming down that river and you've got that life vest on, and guess who's attached to you? Divine Masculine. If you stare back at Divine Masculine and focus all your attention on what Divine Masculine is doing up the choppy river, you're going to keep bumping into rocks. You're going to keep bumping into obstacles. You're not going to be able to really move forward. But if you allow your energy to be in that smooth energy, to move up the river, to really focus and move on the shortest route, then Divine Masculine will slowly just move along next to you. And remember, in this connection, it's about moving into that higher frequency, moving into that Satori energy, moving into that Zen energy. If you need more help and support, if you click down in the description, you will then find links to my website where you can find lots of helpful information which will help and support you through the journey. Make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on. By doing that, and, you know, maybe give me a like if you can, because by doing that, sorry, the dog is now joining in. Yes, you tell them. By doing that, it helps me, you know, produce more content. It helps me shine my light brighter so people understand what is truly going on this journey. This journey is there for you to really come into your wholeness and fullness. I hope this helps. Much love, many blessings.